Playing Hex Shards of Fate, Merry Melee, Corinth format. Game is free to play on PS4 and PC with crossplay. The link in the description will tell you how to get the game, etc. I like this one. This one's okay, but a lot of times it's just getting resources. So, and the other one was this turn only. This is gonna eliminate twice, guaranteed, given the amount of resources and the frequency with which we draw them. Here's the sleeve we're using in this map. You can totally get this free. You play the PvE content in this game, of which there's a lot, where you're versing AI opponents and you create like this RPG character and you sort of play all these matches, and you can get sleeves and packs of cards free. So lots of hours of entertainment for free in this game, and I don't get anything for saying that other than hopefully some new players to play with. So we're getting some eliminate synergies here. Both the two cards we've drawn have had eliminate. So that's good because we get the other card. We can buff these things, or we can create more candles. We don't want to create too many because they'll fill up our deck with just one drop, one ones. But having a few of those is good. Unless you can really swarm with them, having too many in this format is no good, because you got to keep in mind your deck here. You want to make sure you keep getting resources, and you fill up your deck with cards that you don't want to really play, and then you can't get those resources going. I'd love to play Blood next turn, but we really need to have something in a double threshold to start getting better cards. A lot of the rares, more powerful cards require at least a double threshold as part of being so good. It's not to say that there aren't some that are a single threshold. It's just not as many. Alright, so we've got a Rage here, we've got Skyguard and Empower. And then we've got this. Kind of liking this because there could be some flight at some point, so let's attack in, and we can also empower this and make it better late game. This is creating pressure for him because he's seeing that we're putting out this stuff now. The damage isn't that great, but he knows he's got to start getting some blockers down, or it's going to add up over time. Although we should worry, because if he's not playing anything, he may be getting really great cards that are high power, high value, that we're just not seeing yet. Does double damage. Okay. Good to know. both of these are good, I'm going to do this. So, at least 2 of these are going to be left standing for when this procs again. I don't care if that dies because I can eliminate again when it comes back out. He probably wants to keep this alive because it'll do 4 damage to me, and pretty much anything it blocks will die. I'm surprised he blocked with this unless he has a pump, because it's not going to kill anything. Maybe he doesn't want it to get... oh yeah, it did, because he does double damage, that's right. It's alright, I can empower it, so these things have a higher gladiator. I forgot about the double damage. Yeah. So now we can illuminate twice, buff this guy potentially twice if we want, or put another guy down. I think probably we're going to put another guy down, at least on the second one. The first one, depending on what he plays, we'll see. This looks like a party. Ernie Grambage. We're getting Runic synergies, we're getting Illuminate synergies here. This is 3/5, but I really do like this special ability of this one. I'm going to go ahead and take this, because we don't know... let's just attack. I want to put him down here. Does he have something he could play here to kill one of these? He really should have blocked one of these, I think. But that's alright. So the only choice here on the shards is to go ruby, so we go too deep. You're at most you're adding 7 cards to the pool that are worth it. With the third here, and another 3 that are worth it with the blood. So adding double this will add way more cards than that are worth it. This is a great card, and it may be the only thing he has because he had to spend all his resources on it. Yeah, he's going to take quite a bit of damage next turn, unfortunately for him. If I pump this guy, it might be lethal. So I can pump him with this. Let's see what he picked. Okay. That's good. Wow, this is really good synergy with our gladiator. This is great, has a lot of great stuff, but I just love this card. So we're going to do that. Because it's giving us a deploy of 4 health on the next troop in our deck, and it's also giving us 4 health right off the bat, and it's 1, and it's quick. It just adds up over time. I couldn't remember how much it buffs the Candlekin, so it's definitely not lethal, but it's a good amount. 2 life left. And see, already we can play this again. And this has gained 4 health. Another good reason that I created that. He's hoping for something. But I don't see him. He's picked something. Okay, let's see what he picks. I wonder if I empower this, if it becomes 5 health here, or 8 health here. And Gladiator 2. Let's test that out. When we get priority, let's test that out because I want to know. Let's empower this, see what it gets us. So it did not double those other numbers. That's good to know. It just doubled these numbers and the cost. I'm at 36 because of this guy, and I'm about to get 4 more when I play this. Not many good choices here. Let's just play this. Get it down, because he's gonna die here unless he has a prevention measure. I want to get that health up. So yeah, we got all the way to 40 with that card. Good game. So MVP, I mean, I think just the keywords of Runic and Illuminate were really good there, but I'm gonna go with Harvest Moon just because you know, you got to really see the power of that card there. You got to see us gaining massive life quickly over and over on my turn, on his turn, and for 1, right? So that's 8 health for 1. And those are permanent deploy effects unless they get reverted. So, alright, good game. Tune in for the next match, and happy hexing.